Hey everybody, Brett from AstartesGaming here. Today we're going to be taking a look at Clone Wars Conquest, which is a spin-off of the Star Wars Conquest mod for Mount and Blade, the original Mount and Blade, that is. The developer of this mod contacted me after he saw how successful the Star Wars Conquest playthrough on my channel has been, and asked me to kind of help him get some attention for the mod, which I'm happy to do. And in return, he gave me a special preview version of the next build of the mod, as well as agreed to help me make some custom content for our Star Wars Conquest playthrough. So really cool of him to do that. The mod author's name is Darth Mongol on ModDB, and so we're just going to be, checking out the mod in maybe 1, 2, possibly 3 videos, depending on how much you guys like it. I'm not going to do any custom content for this. We're just going to show off the mod as is. This is a special preview build, as I said, so this is not available for download yet, but there is a download available for the mod on the ModDB page, which I'll link in the description. But yeah, this will have a couple of extra things that aren't in the current version. So, Galactic Conquest, let's get started. Basically, the concept of this is that it's basically just Star Wars Conquest, but it's set during the Clone Wars period. So, most of, or actually, I guess all of the heroes and lords and stuff will have changed. They're going to reflect the heroes that were in, the prequel movies, and the factions as well, obviously. So we're playing as a Twi'lek. I guess we'll go Force-sensitive warrior again, because everybody seems to prefer the Jedi. We have the Confederacy of Independent Systems, or the Trade Federation, with their droid armies. We have the Galactic Republic and their clone armies and Jedi. And then we have the Hutt cartels. Who should we decide to join? Let's actually join a faction right out of the gate this time, rather than remaining independent. We'll see if that expedites our start at all. Allow me to quit without saving, please, because that makes it difficult to do a playthrough otherwise. I'm going to go like that with my build. And let's just throw some points into Iron Flesh. Actually, let's throw 4 into there, because I'd like to stay on my feet. And Power Strike is always handy. And then how about some navigation? Yeah, I'm good with navigation. One-handed skill, we'll go really heavy on the one-handed. We're not going to have time to really build up our force powers. And what do we want to name our character? I'm just going to name him Astartes. No reason to get too creative with it. Okay, so now we can customize our face. It's the exact same customization available in Star Wars Conquest. There's a couple different skin tones available for the Twi'leks. And I don't think you can actually do anything with the face. Let's see. He's kind of ugly. Let's go with that one. Let's see. Age doesn't do anything. Hair color. Nothing. Okay. So this is exactly the same as Star Wars Conquest in that respect. Cool, so look at that model. That's pretty awesome. That's one of the fighters that we see in, I believe, the third... I don't know if they show those in Episode 1 and 2, but I'm pretty sure they do in Episode 3. Definitely at the battle in the beginning. Let's see. Take a quick survey of the map. Everything looks to be the same here. Obviously, the colors of factions are different. No, the colors are the same, but what I meant to say was that the alliances of the different planets and stuff are different. Although the Hutts occupy, more or less the same areas, but we can see Kessel is now part of the Republic, or actually no, it's part of the Sis, sorry. It's throwing me with the colors. But yeah, so anywho. Let's get back to Coruscant, and let's take a walk around, let's just see what's going on. So, let's see. Master Yoda of the Galactic Republic. Okay, that's cool. Actually, that's a good idea. We should go through the notes on the different heroes as well. We'll take a quick look at the marketplace. Obviously, there's a lot more clone armor floating around stuff. It looks like he's added some more Mandalorian stuff. That's really cool. These are definitely new. Look at those. And so yeah, some new models already. That's really nice to see. I don't really need a blaster. What do we got for weapons? That's new. Anything else? I mean, we got the DC-15As, which is like the standard clone trooper rifle still, but obviously that was in Star Wars Conquest. Everything else looks more or less the same, but there are obviously a couple new things here and there, which is nice to see. I don't need this stuff though, so let's get rid of that. How about transportation? It's the same old speeder bikes. So what about the cantinas? It's all looking the same. That's interesting. So we got new companions. Blah blah blah. Cool. So she, what race is that? I forget. I can't remember. She's not a Zabrak. There's another race. I think they're mostly, at least the ones that you see in the movies, are all in. I think they're in the original trilogy, and I think they're all in Jabba the Hutt's palace. I can't remember what the race is called though, but that's cool. They've got custom companions that are new races. That's really nice to see. Bartender, what can we do? So we still got Wookiees, Mandalorians, Gamorreans, Twi'leks, Rodians, Mon Calamari. Everything looks to be more or less the same here. Let's see what these guys turn into. Okay, so that's the default tree. Obviously, in my playthrough of Star Wars Conquest, these guys were heavily modified, so they were a little bit different. HK droids. Cool. So, let's get out of here, and we're going to take a look at the notes page. Or reports, I guess. No? Quests. Characters. So, who do we have? We have Ayla Secura with her clothing and stuff from the movies. That's pretty cool. I don't recognize any of these guys. No Akbar, unfortunately. We have Anakin Skywalker with a pretty damn accurate face and hairstyle. Look at that. And the clothing's spot on, too. That's really impressive. Arlagan Zay. Apparently he's a Jedi Master. I'm not familiar with him. The Saj Ventress. That's cool. Is a commander of Count Dooku. Awesome. We'll have to take a look at Count Dooku. Bib Fortuna. Boba Fett. That's another Jedi. That's really cool to see the droids as actual lords and stuff. What else do we have? Captain Echo. Look at that armor. That's really cool. That's not one that's available in Star Wars Conquest, so that's really cool to see as well. So there's a lot of custom droid stuff, or sorry, clone stuff, and then he's using the droid faces as well. That's awesome. Let's look at these commanders. So they're all just basically generic clones, which you would expect. Who else do we have? The first Acolyte. Interesting. General Grievous, awesome, and he actually looks like General Grievous. That's really impressive. Greedo. Some of these are carryover from Star Wars Conquest. I don't think he's finished replacing everybody yet. More droids. Mace Windu. Oh, look at that. He even looks like Samuel L. Jackson. The faces are really, really good. Master Yoda. Pretty cool. I wonder if he just like flies around in that little chair. That'd be pretty entertaining. Obi-Wan Kenobi. Not bad. We got Ram Koda again, much younger though. That's nice to see. Anybody else? Savage Opress. Okay. Did we skip like Darth Maul? Is Darth Maul in this? I don't see him. There's Count Dooku though, and he actually looks like Christopher Lee. That's cool. No, I guess well, I guess yeah. Darth Maul was dead, or presumed dead at the time of the Clone Wars. So that makes sense, because you know he died before the Clone Wars kicked off, or at least you know he was cut in half and thrown down the never-ending pit before the wars kicked off. So there's second Acolytes. What else do we have? More droids. Third Acolyte, and anybody else that we might recognize? I don't think so. But yeah, it's cool to see some of these, you know, familiar Jedi, especially with how spot on a lot of the faces are. That's really, really cool. And I like that there's a lot of like commander clones as well as the droids. Just because in Star Wars Conquest there's a lot of like just generic leaders, which I guess these still technically are, but at least you know they fit the faction better, or at least they're more interesting to look at, I guess. So let's run around and see what else we got going on here. Actually, I want to hit a shipyard and let's take a look at the different ships available, Because if, you know, we've got a custom ship here that's new for Clone Wars Conquest, I imagine there's a few others available. And then I'd like to find some more companions too, because the new companions are really, really cool. So what do we got? Oh, look at that. That is pretty awesome. Pretty cool. Okay. That was available in Star Wars Conquest already, but these are really awesome. Let's look at the available ships again. We can kind of cycle through these. What is this behemoth? Apparently it's only a frigate, so it's not that big. I think a destroyer is technically bigger than a frigate, but I could be wrong there. But that, just based on where it's sitting, I think it's probably really, really big. You know what? We can cheat. I mean, this isn't like a serious playthrough, so we can cheat some money in and buy one of these massive ships just to see what they look like on the map. Let's do that. Let's do that. So if we control X, this is going to take a while. I don't know if we can do this any faster. No. So we need, what, like 100,000? I guess I'll come back when we're there. Okay, so we got like 120. Should be enough. And I want one of these. I want to see how big this is. It's only 30,000 actually. It might not be that big. This one's 90. That one's 170. Let's start with one of these. I want to see how big this is. Buy the ship. And then let's leave and see what it looks like. Whoa, look at that thing. That is a beast of a ship. This is actually one of the, oh, this is like the Trade Federation ship that they board at the beginning of, well, not necessarily at the beginning, but toward the beginning of Episode 3, where they fight Dooku, and, you know, they save Palpatine, and then they're trying to escape, and then they crash landed on Coruscant. This is, I think, supposed to be that ship. It looks very similar. So that's pretty cool. I mean, look at that thing. It's massive. Okay, let's go buy another ship. I might need more money though. Okay, so that's gonna be 90,000. Can I cheat money in from here? No, I can't. Right, back to the inventory. Spam out another 20k or so, just to be safe. And shipyard. Okay, I want one of these. Oh, it's only... Interesting. So what's the difference? Imperial Interdictor Star Destroyer, Imperial Star Destroyer. This one is slightly better, it looks like. Why is that more expensive? This one's faster, drive. I don't know. Oh, cargo capacity. Okay. This one's got slightly more upgrades in these categories, but this one has cargo capacity where this one has none. So that would be why. Let's grab one of these and see what these look like, because I don't have enough money for those. I think they're about the same size as this. Why can't I buy the ship? I have enough money. Huh. Sell my current ship. There we go. Sell it. Okay, now I can buy the ship. That's pretty cool looking. Alright, so what do we want to do now? I don't know. Let's, actually, I want to go back to here real quick, and we're going to stop by the merchants here and see what they've got. I want to see if they've changed at all. It looks more or less the same. Droid part merchant. Let's talk to him, see if there's anything new. No. No, it all looks to be about the same there. And what do we got over here? Oh, I don't have force jump. I'm so used to the Star Wars Conquest playthrough. Let's see what the clone guys got. So there is new armor in here. That's cool. Well, new helmets anyways. I don't see the new armor necessarily. The ARC Trooper armor is the same. Actually, no, that looks different. I could be wrong, but that looks a little bit different to me. Let's throw some on real quick. No, I guess it's the same. But these helmets are new. These guys here. The Storm trooper-esque looking ones. I forget what series of armor that is. I never really bothered to look into that. And let's see, there's some like beat up looking armor here. He has added, it looks like, some wear to the armor, where before it was all shiny and very, very white. It looks like he's added significantly more detail to it, so that's nice to see. And okay, so all of these look like they're new. And then this is the old stuff, maybe? Yeah, okay, so these beat up looking ones are the new ones. Got it. Okay. And there's still the clone trooper heads if you want to play as a clone trooper. Also the scarred up one. Cool. So I'll get rid of that. We'll run around as a clone trooper for a little bit. Pretty cool looking. Slave trader. I wonder if there's any new force abilities or anything. Let's see. These are just the lightsabers and whatnot. Actually, you know what we haven't seen? We haven't really done anything with the double-bladed lightsabers. So let's. Oh, we're not strong enough. Well, we can fix that. You know what? Screw it. I don't want to have to go back and forth between menus. All the force powers are the same. Let's just get like force push and I don't know, force kill. That's really expensive, but we have enough money. Plastic surgeon, I guess you can probably assume what that does. And illegal weapons merchant. These are probably the same. Yeah. We can show these off, but they're not very well implemented. And that's not to say that, you know, they're not implemented well. Excuse me, they're not implemented well in this mod. They're not implemented well in the original mod, and it looks like he's just sort of left them as is. They're very, very buggy. You actually saw some of this with the grenades that the commandos had in the beginning of my playthrough of Star Wars Conquest. Wow. Talk about overpowered. It shoots like a beam of flame that has like an AoE damage. Just kill everybody. Well, actually, it only knocks them unconscious. Okay, let's try this one. This is the concussion rifle. That was the flame rifle. So what does this do, I wonder? Okay. It's pretty inaccurate, but puts people down pretty good. It goes through barriers as well. I don't think those actually exist, though. I think it's just like a... No, I guess I can't walk through it. Well, this thing's pretty badass. Now, I can't force kill anybody. Well, you know what? Let's go pick a fight, because we have a bunch of really badass stuff. Who can we fight? Anybody. Anybody at all. I just need a fight. It really doesn't matter what we're up against. There's pretty much no stopping us with the stuff that we have. But we are running out of time, so I'd like to just get one little skirmish in or something. There we go. Yeah, Jawas. Perfect. We'll fight them on the ship. This thing really kind of goes downward. Like, you gotta aim pretty damn high. And it aims to the left, too. I don't know if you guys see that. Okay, let's force kill somebody. I think they already dealt with everyone. I didn't realize I brought on that many people. I really like her character design, though. That armor is really cool, and the head is awesome because that's like a I can't remember what the race is, but oh, that's cool. That's like a custom animation. Look at that. But yeah, I can't remember what the race is, but that is a race that we haven't seen in Star Wars Conquest, so that's really awesome. Let's find another fight, because I want to force kill somebody. Jawas, where you at? Cool, more Jawas to fight. I'm going to fight him on the ship again, and we're just going to force kill right out of the gate this time. I wish I could move a little bit faster. No? Okay, let's try that again. Maybe my force powers just aren't high enough. Maybe I just karate chop that guy or something. No, apparently if I just point it at them, they die. But it does deal damage to myself as well. I don't know if you guys noticed that. So if you're going to use the dark side, you got to pay the price. And... right, let's deal with these guys. Boom. 3 dead in 1 shot. But it does kill friendlies. No, I don't want to retreat. Alright. So, I'm going to switch to the grenades now. And we'll just kind of mess around with these. I think they're just 3 different versions of the same thing. But we'll mess around with those. And, yeah. We'll try to find one more little battle here before we break this off. Like I said, I want to do a couple videos on this, so let me know what you guys would like to see of this, and I'd be happy to show it off. I'm not going to do like a full-on playthrough or anything. So, obviously, just, you know, fun stuff that you guys would like to see in a couple of videos, and I'll do my best to make it happen. Okay, charge the enemy. It really doesn't matter. We're just going to lob grenades at people and see what happens. Here, catch.
Units are deployed and ready for combat, sir.
I don't know if they have to hit or how that works. Whoa! Okay, lob that down there. This would be a lot of fun on a speeder bike, just like hucking grenades at people as you go by. But as you guys saw in the Star Wars Conquest playthrough, we tried to give these to AI, and it did not go well. They basically just like blew up themselves and each other consistently. Man, that has a delay on it, doesn't it? This one's actually, like, in the player's hands, it's not too bad. I mean, it's a bit overpowered, but it does work. Like, they do function as grenades, which is cool to see. But, I mean, obviously, in the hands of the AI, it's a very, very dangerous thing because they don't seem to understand how they work. Well, obviously they don't understand how they work, but let's see what these do. Well, you can throw that one a lot farther, can't you? Maybe it's the same. The explosions look the same. I think I just got a lot of force behind it because I was moving so fast. Yeah, you can really wing those things. Oh no, more grenades! Watch out! So, hopefully you guys enjoyed watching me slaughter people with grenades and experimental weapons. Again, let me know what you'd like to see out of another video of this. That was a hell of a throw. Yeah, so let me know what you guys would like to see out of another video of this or two, and I guess I'll see you guys back here for the next one. Thank you so much for watching.